with me. Come on. Right, I'll be there in a sec. Oh, no, I didn't see that come up. Alright, Deco. Yeah, could you post another comment, mate? And I'll see if it comes up. Alright, Deco. Yeah, could you post another comment, mate? And I'll see if it comes up. Ah, yes, good. No, I actually played it yesterday and this morning. But I got so many people coming to look at my brother 'cause he's still not well and the doctor was due and so much going there. I knew I'd have to keep pausing it for long periods, so I didn't stream it. And of course it was my best run, wasn't it? That's what I want to try and do one on stream. I'm now 8th, 1,721,000, 3,000 points off bloody 7th. Bit of a jump then, like 100,000 to 6th. But 3,000 more points and I'll be bloody 7th. I got to as far as Paradise Lost 6. So I'm trying to... Yeah, it's a shame I hadn't got it on, you know, on what's it. On Nobody's Challenge, right? And in the last 24 hours... Oh, God, I was going to say, I'm first in the last 24 hours. I was, but bloody Smirk. Smirk has... It was already in front of me, though. Right, so... So, hello, Diz and Decal, anyway. Thanks for dropping on. One thing I managed, I got the achievement for 666 headshots in one playthrough. Yeah, I think it was, all in all, it was about 7.5 hours it took me. So I'd love to try and get somewhere close again. Mind you, I didn't get many orphans. I only got 4 orphans out of how many would it have been? It would have been out of 12. Is it like a orphaning? What am I going back in here for? Orphaning Purgatory and the Pits on each of the 6 playthroughs. So but to miss out on 7th place by 3,000 points, that was annoying. Shut off. And of course, after doing so well yesterday and this morning, you can guarantee this is going to go. This is going to go wrong. Got to say, when you get to Purgatory 6, the monks, they don't have bloody shoot at you quick. And the knights just run at you in no time. And whereas on this Purgatory, if something's far away, I can shoot at it and it doesn't necessarily going to fire back. It seemed to attract them straight away there. As soon as you fire them, regardless of how far away, they'll start firing back. Oh, it's a bit noisy, eh? All of them just flying in like that. I have, yeah. It don't owe me any money, does it? Yeah, speaking to a friend Yvonne earlier, and she said, oh, you're going to have a quick go on in death. And I said, the thing is, there's no such thing as a quick go now. You know, my last playthrough took 7.5 hours. So I'm hoping, obviously, if I get as far enough to do the first Purgatory 1 and 2, get up to the end of like Paradise Lost 2, should take me to around midnight. Wall of Lamentations. I don't see the point in that. Well, actually, that might be handy at later levels, so they don't have to come quick, and you can use that just to block places off. Don't know if you've seen that. It's a bit of a weird one. No, I think that's gained his attention, but he can't get through. I think what I need to do as well, so when you press the arrow select, you can slow time down. So I think maybe later levels I need to do that. You know, almost like playing in Matrix style. Oops. Alright, LSB. See, like that, I don't know if you can see that monk right at the back, and he's not reacting until you hit him. And Purgatory 6, the first arrow, that's it, he turns and starts firing at you. But I've got to try and get me orphans. If I got me orphans, I'd have been in 7th place. Come on, ghosties. Pardon me. It's just such a shame that... Well, this is the third ghost. I forgot about him. Yeah, just a shame that I haven't got it captured. I've been up there, haven't I? Yeah. So that's all done then, just the pit. I wish I got better arrows for the orphan. Probably should have gone to the shop first, see if they got a Wrath of God or something with an area effect. What have I got? So those barrage ones, if I get close, then will work. Pardon me. Get a cough. Oh! Go on. Yeah, and by the time I got to Purgatory 6, a lot of the things took so many shots to kill, it was unreal. Headshots do a lot of damage. But you need to get headshots because like some of the nights were taking like 10 or 12 arrows before they went. Come on. I'll get back for you. Oh, good, that other ghosts. Triggered. Right. There, that one's gone. So I keep an eye out for the orphan. I want me orphans. It's not it over there, is it? At the back, no, I think it's candles. Oh, damn, I didn't want to use that. Ah! Orphan, 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 orphan. Little sod. Yes! Haha! Now I need to leg it somewhere safe. Yeah. Come after me now. Ha! All right, my friend. Whoop. Ha! So all I lost was me. I got it. I lost my armour. Oh, there's a ghost. 2 ghosts down. Right, let's get back to my safe bit here. Well, that's one orphan down. So it makes a hell of a difference. Like 103,000 points already. Come on. Come on. Ah, bloody noise. There's another one about somewhere. There we are. Have we got... Change that with that one. Got to be nearly finished now. Oh, so I don't know where anything else can be hiding. Let's try there. I've been under here. Yeah. Well, the portal hasn't opened because I'm not getting the trail. So there's something somewhere. There's a bloody knight stuck in the wall. I wonder... Right, you come here. Wonder if that will travel to him. Ah, that's it. Portal's open. Yeah, I got 1.7. Was it 1,723,000 earlier? Unfortunately. Oh, holy armour. What shall I use this on? Might as well use it on that. So unfortunately, 7th place was 3,000 points. I got 1,724,000. I got 1,721,000. I was 3,000 points off a higher place, which is a bit gutty. Oh, God. The thing to do is just challenge people. If they don't respond within 24 hours, you'll win. When you're on the first page, if I see your name, I'll challenge you. You should be able to challenge your friends, really. Yeah, honestly, I don't think to look every time at challenges. And I had a couple of challenges, and those against people, obviously sort of quite high up, and they'd only got like 3,000 or 4,000. And I think what they'd done is they'd just done enough to get, to get a score, thinking that nobody's going to respond. And I think they want to go something ridiculous, I don't know, about like 10,000 points or something. Then I went and got 200,000. But whenever I challenge anybody, I use it basically as a bit of practice. I don't see the point in just getting a few scores and let yourself get killed. You might as well. Yeah, that would be funny. I don't want to get that yet. So after getting to Purgatory 6, this seems a lot easier. I shouldn't say that because I'll end up messing it up. Right, have I cleared all around here? I think so. So that's all done. great how they only die with 1 or 2 hits. I think... I'm not sure if the platinum's going to be achievable. There's one trophy that's going to be really, really difficult to get, which is basically you've got to get through the entirety of Purgatory, defeat Anakin, get through Paradise Lost and defeat Gabriel without taking any damage. Yeah, that's going to be hard to do. The only way I think you can do it is if early on you get explosives and Tempest, then you'd have to... I didn't get an orphan. Oh no, I've still got my 3rd section. Alright, JC. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I think you could do a speed run. I can get through to Anakin and defeat him in about 3 minutes if I avoid everybody. I think if you get the early arrows, like the good arrows early, you would have to speed your way through, beat Anakin, and then try and get through Paradise Lost without getting any hits. So basically, I think keeping low is your best bet. And bits where you've got to go over the roofs, just teleport as quick as you can. It'll be possible, but be very difficult. Yeah, God Cannon, I've finally got back onto the top 10. I've got to 7th with 1,721,000. 1,721,000. Getting all me mocking words fuddled. Yeah, just a bit of a shame because I haven't got it on stream. So I'm hoping I can have a good run now and get it all on stream. That'd be nice. Although it definitely won't be a one stream thing. It's going to take a couple of streams. It took me 7.5 hours yesterday and today, my run. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know that, but it'd be nice to yeah, it'd be nice to get a glass of brandy, of a cold evening. Sit there with a cigar and brandy, revisiting old battles for 7.5 hours. It'd have to be a big glass of brandy, wouldn't it? Come on. Will you die already? Can you? Oh. Ah! Orphan! Shit! Where the bloody... Where's she gone? Oh, the little sod! Out me way! Oh, I've lost her. Oh no, there she is. Little bleeder. Right. Now get somewhere safe. Didn't take much damage, considering. Well, that was the thing in my run. I say, out of 12 possible orphans, I only got 4. Oh shit, I did bad on the old orphan front. So that's the first 2 I've got anyway. Right, nearly at the end of the first section. Oh, don't worry. Can't forget you. I know. But it's terrible. I see an orphan and that's it. I'm off. I don't care. I don't care what's out there. I want that orphan. Oh, there's one other thing it's worth mentioning. Somebody mentioned on Reddit. Because when I've played before, I've had pits on the first 3 purgatories, and there hasn't been a pit on Purgatory 4. Well, I've never got past that before. But somebody was saying apparently there's a bug, and what you need to do is you need to, after 2 or 3 purgatories, I'll probably do it after Purgatory 3. Sorry, Paradise Lost 3. Go back to Sanctuaries if you're closing the game, and then you should get a pit. So I didn't get a pit on Purgatory 4. And that... well, nearly hitting 1 million means you was ahead of me for most of the time. It's only because I've played it quite a bit. Right, put that in place for that. You'd soon. Actually, no, I got an Azura's fire somewhere, hadn't I? No, I'm going to leave that. If you'll let me. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, it will. So I've got to remember I can come back to that. I know I've got an Azura's fire. Can't remember where. Because the pits, I think out of my score, so 1.7 million, 800,000 were from the pits. So, you know, you do need to go in them. If you want to get a decent score. Oh, come on, where was it? I should try and remember, really, shouldn't I? Where things are. Right, blood of the... Oh, what's he doing there? How did I miss you? I don't want blood of the lamb, I've only got... Oh, I might leave it. Yes, that's it. I think that's a blood of the lamb as well, isn't it? Ah, no, it's Azura's Fury. There we are, I knew I got one. Yeah, my secret to success is pits and orphans. Between them, they were over half my points. Oh, I haven't got Cataclysm, have I? Can't remember what. Have I got Cataclysm in here? Winter's Bite, Blood of the Lamb. Well, I might as well buy one. Mind you, might as well I should have just used those 3 ones, shouldn't I? Oh, God, yeah. That's why if you get Wrath of God, they're handy for them. I should use one of the films, because once I get through here, they disappear anyway. Oh, well. The only thing is, I haven't got Cataclysm, which I like against Anakin. Well behave, tracking. Come on. Come on, move forward then, you dick. Alright, Dososha. Thanks for dropping in, man. Yeah, use me as usual, shouldn't I? Get 2 for 1. Well, I've just got an orphan. I got 2. I got 1 in the pits, and then 1 little sod. I thought he got away from me, but I managed to hunt that laughing child down and put several arrows in its head, as you do. Whoa. Oh shit. Yeah, I've got to get into Preta. I've played it for probably less than an hour. And I enjoyed the bit I did, but there was a load of games come out at the same time and I just never got back into it. Well, yeah, Dave, I'm finally back in the top 10. 1.7 million. I'm 8th. So the really frustrating thing is, the one above me is 3,000 points above me. I mean, yeah, when you got 1.7 million, 3,000 points is nothing, is it? Now I know how them Olympic athletes feel when they come, just miss out on the medals or something because you know, a 20th of a bloody second slower. Well, I haven't got me Cataclysm. Which makes Anakin really easy. I've got the freeze. I'll use the freeze. Actually, if you use Azura, when the monks come out, that should hit them as well. So I'll use freeze and Azura. I should still be able to do him without too much trouble, but not going to be quite as quick. Right, now I'm getting monks up here. There we go, that wasn't too bad. Oh, holy armour. And what's up? I remember when I first was up against him, how difficult it was. Until he realised, just stand there and aim for his head. Yeah, so if you think you're going to get through to, certainly through to Purgatory 3 or up. Alright, Lethal Weasel. Yeah, where it says you need a break, all you need to do is just return to Sanctuary. I won't do it now, but... And then just carry on. And that stops the bug, apparently, that stops pits on Purgatory 4 and above. It starts getting difficult. Oh, I didn't get that one. Oh, I got him. Don't like this, it's too bloody open. Oh, I don't remember. Screeching Weasel. Gotta say, there were some cracking names in punk bands. I don't remember Screeching Weasel. Oh, so I never checked me score. Alright, let's just get rid of them. No. How am I doing? 261,000. Oh, all the local independent bands. Some good stuff in them. Okay, you know, you had to listen to some some very weird stuff as well, but it's half the fun, innit? I'm still determined to start my band. Now I'm sort of, my drumming's coming on. The only trouble is, I struggle with speed. There's a lot of songs I can play at like, you know, 80%. So I'm thinking of, oh shit, something shooting at me, you little bleeder. Where are you? Little fat sods. Yes, I'm thinking of I'm going to start a band. It's called Mogadon. And it's going to be like classic hits played at half the speed. Or if it's certain songs like American Idiot, a quarter of the speed, because that's ridiculous. Nobody's arms should be able to move that fast. It would if I'm the lead singer. You ain't heard me sing. When I sing, deaf people start to cry. Kamikaze monks. So did you actually have a band then? Seriously? And if you did, you've got to have some footage or something. We've got to be able to have a listen. Alright, Jimmy. Oh, wicked, man. Come on, you little fat bleeder, dog. And you. And you. Oh shit. Some of the little fat bladers. I'm top 10. I'm top 10. I finally got back there. Oh shit. But unfortunately it wasn't streamed. Oh, He Lives in Death. Well, that's the name of my first album. Yeah. Mogadon's first album, He Lives in Death. Yeah. Oh shit. Sounded like a nasty thing coming to cut me up. What are you doing there? Sounds like a Susie and the Banshees lyric. He lives in death. Free the pedos. I'm not sure of that. I mean, that would certainly sort of go with the punk ethos of offending people. Oh shit. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. Mind you, they had a different band name every week, didn't they? Shit. Little chubby bastards are everywhere. For God's sake. What the hell are they doing? I know I had a good run last time, but that's bloody ridiculous. They've set all the bloody cupids on me. I mean, 1 or 2's bad enough, but fucking I don't know what the collective name for cupids would be. A creche, probably. There's a fucking old creche of cupids up there. Oh, I can get me blood now anyway. Oh, I think that's Tempest up there. Oh, let that be Tempest. I've got to go and check that out. Oh, no, it's not. Ah, bollocks. You can sod off. Fuck. This is definitely... They've definitely ramped up the cupids. I'm sorry, I'm probably missing a few comments. Oh, piss off, you fat git. I've got assorted sods and shits shooting at me. Little bastards. What was that? Peep Show? Do you like Peep Show? If you like gross humour, then The In-Betweeners is funny. Or League of Gentlemen. Yeah. In-Betweeners one, people said, oh, it's really good, and I just never got round to seeing it. And then somebody said, look, just sit down and just watch it. And I watched the episode, and I just loved it straight away. League of Gentlemen is sick. I don't think remakes work very well, do they? Because they try to change. They've got a comedy they like. It's really good. And then they try to change it to make it more relevant to either the US or UK, depending on which way it's coming. What's that one down there? And I think you lose the... you lose what made it funny. If people find it funny as an English comedy, just put it over in America as England. Same with American shows. Yeah, oh, the Red Dwarf. That's on YouTube, the American Red Dwarf. And it's terrible. But I don't know why it is the people that choose these shows think that, they must obviously find it funny. So why they think they've got to mess about with it for other Americans to find it funny? Or, the same with British shows, why they think they've got to change it for us to find it funny. Just leave the bloody thing alone. Oh, I need Tempest. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we're off for a bit. Oh, wait a minute. Blood of the Lamb. Yeah, Red Dwarf is up there with the favourites. Yeah, I like QI. Yeah. Yeah, and a man whose hobbies are eating curry. You know what I mean? What's not to like? QI, yeah, Stephen Fry was... I think he was perfect as a host. Mind you, the thing with Sandy Toksvig is obviously she's got a very, very like posh English accent, which I always thought was a bit weird because obviously Toksvig isn't. That's not a typical English name, is it? But actually, she was brought up in New York. I think her dad was a diplomat or something, or worked in diplomatic service, one of the Scandinavian countries. And she grew up in New York with a really, really strong Bronx accent. And then she was a troublemaker, which again you can't, you know, when you say it now, you can't imagine it, but she got expelled from about 3 or 4 schools. And that sent her to a boarding school in England, where she was bullied because of her accent. So she watched Brief Encounters, and is it Celia Howard in that like classic old black and white film? And basically she just copied the accent, and that's, you know, that's how she talks now. I think it was on As Yet Untitled. She was on that, and they said, "Can you still do the New York accent?" And she dropped into it, and it was surreal. Really surreal. Speaking like really, really, you know, thick New York accent. Fair play to her. There was a big fat quiz of the year or something she was on with was it Big Nasty, the grime artist or something? And I can't remember, there was something, and he turned around and said, "I can't get enough of them titties." And because she's lesbian, she turned around and said, "Yep, I agree with you there." I'm going to struggle with Gabriel without Tempest. Really hope I get it before I find it. Thing after my last run being so good, I just know this is going to be a disaster. Armando Iannucci. The name rings a bell. Armando Iannucci. It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what from. Oh, Kevin Bridges. Oh, what was the show? I think it was Would I Lie to You? You know, where they've got to say a statement, and so obviously sometimes it's a total pack of lies, and other times it's true. Ah, right. And the Kevin Bridges thing was that him and a friend accidentally brought a donkey out in, I can't remember, Spain or somewhere, or Portugal, and they accidentally brought a donkey. They thought they was hiring it, and they then took it back to where they'd hired it from, and was told, "No, you've brought it." And obviously, like, you know, in the end, people say, "No, that can't be true. That's got to be a lie. That's got to be bullshit." And in the end, it was. But yet, it actually brought a donkey. Something ridiculous price, like 40 quid or something. And he said he thought it was a bit steep to, for renting a donkey, 40 quid. But, they were pissed. Him and his mate, sorry, 20 quid each. Yeah, Glasgow accent, very broad, very strong accent. I think Edinburgh's. Would Edinburgh be classed as a posher accent? Oh shit! Will you all piss off? And you can piss off. Leave me alone. Yeah, Glaswegian. I mean, I'm sure, there's got to be posh people in Glasgow, but the accent doesn't lend to it. It's a bit like Brummie, really. The Brummie accent, you can't do Prosh and Brummie at the same time, really. Shit. Little bugger. Could have took me eyes. No, I quite like the Scottish accent there. Well, then again, I've just read the thing. I've just said, I like a Scottish accent, but that'd be like saying you like an English accent. And, there's so many variations. It's... So, you get a nice, soft Scottish accent, or Glasgow. It's nothing like each other. I'm not going to get me Tempest, am I? Oh shit. There is a lot more Cupids now. Since that last run, there is definitely... I mean, ain't they ugly? This is... Oh shit, this is fucking Leggett time. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm just before Gabriel on the first Paradise Lost. I thought that's supposed to... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Dick. Help if I use the right arrow. Yeah, I should be doing Gabriel in a sec. But there was a lot of things in there. Oh, come on. If I go up to that side, I can get them, because I think they're all over there. Oh, you dick. Why wasn't I using my Azura? Right. Well, that's the point with the Azura, is it attacks other enemies, so you can... There's a bloody Cupid behind me. Now, what was it that shot me out here? Damn, I'm down to 3 health. Little bleeders like that. It's definitely... Oh, for God's sake, someone else shooting me then. There's definitely more... Oh, for God's sake, more stuff about. There wasn't this many things when I did bloody... shit. Paradise Lost 6. There wasn't this many bloody nasties. Oh, Cataclysm! Oh, I don't need Cataclysm, do I? That's for Anakin. I was excited then. I suppose sort of like a John Wayne type accent. You know, get off your horse and drink your milk. I know, before you say anything, I know that was a bad accent. I never said I could do accents. Did he ever actually say that? I doubt it. I'm not sure why he'd be talking about horses and milk anyway. But it's amazing really how small, when you consider how small England is. And the variety of accents just in England. I mean, that's without taking account Scotland, Wales and Ireland. Oh, this is going to be rough. I'm not sure I'm going to get past him with 3 lives. And... 3 lives and no Tempest. Oh. This could be a short run. What have I got? 320,000. Right. Give me 2. Give me 2. No, just give me the 1. Okay. Right then. It's going to have to be... Let's try the cold. Can't hurt, can it? Right. Got to get some headshots. I should have stayed close to the... Oh, come on, Azura. Ah, bugger. If I got Tempest, I'd have done him. Because he'd have been dead long before that. Shite. Oh, definitely got to have another one. Damn. Yeah, 7 hours 30 minutes for me best. I think because I did so well last time, that's why it's made it hard. Hopefully, because I haven't done so well, it'll ease off a bit, because... I mean, look at all them bloody things, all them sodding cupids. There's fucking hundreds of the things. Right. Let me just check for it. Yeah, New York. Ah, Jimmy Stewart. Wonderful Life has got to be one of the best films ever made. I haven't seen that for years, actually. I might have to put that on. Do you want the moo? Moon. Yeah, you know, on the... if you was on the first page, Shaolin, I'd have challenged you. So just do a few challenges, and if they don't respond, you'll soon get on the top page, and I'll be happy to challenge you. Yeah, but I wasn't. When you was, I wasn't. When I got on, you wasn't. Right. But that bit in Wonderful Life, when there's the big panic, and everybody's rushing to get their money out, and the one bloke, they're saying, "Oh, just take what you need to cover you a couple of days," and he goes, "No, I want every penny." And then the next woman goes up, and she goes, "I can manage on $2.30." Oh, sorry, I'll be sat. I'll just check the comments. Oh shit! Forgot about sometimes you get extra monks go there. Right, you're going to put the third one up? No. Let me just check the comments. No. Yes, 1.7 is a really good achievement, but before that run, I'd got, what was it, 1.1, which was only just below yours. I think you were about 900,000, was it? Seriously, if I can do it, you can do it. The secret is, I think Gabriel's the hardest. If you got Tempest, it's like just stick really close to the pillar. Gabriel was always the one that did me. But I haven't tried it with ball lightning. Mind you, I didn't have any ball lightning pop up that run anyway, so it wouldn't have helped, but... I've got to get Beat Saber. Alright. Oh, well, I'll give that a try. I must admit, if I've got an option, I prefer using moves. than DualShock on virtually every game. This is the one exception. It's just so easier to move with a DualShock and to fire. Let me jump then, you little sod. Didn't hit me though. Just double check. Nothing's popping up. Well, that's that section done, I think. Right. Now, if it's being kind, it'll give me Tempest and what's it? Cataclysm. Well, I got Cataclysm. Oh, if I had Tempest as well, I'd have tried a speed run on Gabriel. Yeah, I mean, I had to go with Beat Saber EGX, and you know, it's really good. Really enjoyed it. But I just think, I don't know, the price is just a bit much for me. Same as Tetris, really good game, but when it's a bit down in price. I want some nice arrows for me orphan. Well, that'll work. But my New Year's resolution was I'm not going to get any new games for the PSVR. Well, unless it's something I really, really want, you know what I mean? Unless it's a... I'm not just going to get a random game just because it's come out. Until I've got through some of the loads that I've sort of got half played. But then that sort of resolution... I mean, but that Falcon Age... Definitely going to get that as soon as it comes out. That looks wicked. Dreams. Oh, Dreams. Dreams, another, that's an exception. That's one I've been waiting for oh God, for ages. Is that imminent then? Have they actually... Does that look like it's actually going to be coming out soon? So Dreams and Falcon Age, definitely. But then there's Home Sweet Home. I've been waiting for Home Sweet Home to come out for bloody months. So I might have to get that one as well. What's that? Dreams or... What dreams? Yeah, I really want dreams. I say that's one of the ones that sort of, you know, as I said, I'm not going to get any until any apart from, you know, sort of really proper games that, you know, or games I desperately want. And Dreams definitely comes into that. That Falcon Age looks really interesting. It's like Home Sweet Home. But apart from Dreams, Home Sweet Home, Falcon Age, and probably about another 10 or 15 titles, I'm not going to get any new PSVR games. Well, yeah, I've been seeing some of the videos on it. The only thing is, there's some brilliant games that I'd like to see. And not being funny, the ideas in my head, there's no way I've got the expertise to pull them off. I don't know if anybody's read the Magician books by Raymond E. Foist. The Rift War Saga. Oh, I'd love to get that in VR. Cracking, it's alright, man. No worries, you take care. Thanks for dropping in. I think I've got everything here. But Magician, absolutely brilliant set of books. But he sort of carried on. And in the whole, I think it's actually, it's Magician is the first one. Thoroughly recommend it. Rift War Saga. There's Magician. Trying to think what. There's 3 books altogether. I can't remember. I'll get confused now because there's a lot. He sort of carried on the world, and there's. So I've got them all on Audible. Well, I think there's about 4. I've got to get the last 4. I'm working my way through them, and all in all now there's about 37, 38 books. But Magician, it's like a gothic, you know, sort of like medieval type society. And a rift opens and people come from another world. And their sort of cultures, I think it was based, I thought it was Japanese, but apparently it's more Korean. It's one of those that it's a bit complicated if you try to explain it. Oh, don't like that. I've got Bloodborne. Actually, that's where I met Dragon. Oh shit! Little bastards. Wait a minute, let me just get him. Yeah, that's when I met Dragon when I was doing Bloodborne. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I was just wandering around, dying a lot. I need to get back into it. That was my first Flat Game Friday game, that was. Which I've got to get back into me Flat Game Friday and 2D Tuesday. I haven't done a Midnight Madness for ages. To be honest, it's this bloody game, innit, that's... I sort of got a bit stuck on this. It's not my fault people keep bloody knocking me off the top 10. Or making it harder to get there. Paper Dolls was my last Midnight Madness. And they've brought updates out for that since... Oh shit. Here's a tip for you, when you got a big farty bastard firing a fireball at your head. Move. Yeah, I got so far in Paper Dolls, but I think they've altered the movement was terrible on it, and they've altered that, so I'll have to try that again. Try and get back into that. That's a bloody joke. I mean, it's one thing having them up here, close to you, but popping up literally right next to you is taking the piss. Come on, mate. Mind you, I haven't got anything for the... I haven't got anything easy for the orphan. I haven't heard any giggling. Come on, where's this bloody orphan? It's gotta be in there. There it is. Oh. Yes! Haha! Bloody got ya. Right, now I know there's a safe-ish place there. This is where you start sometimes, and it's... I know nothing's going to come from behind me. Let them ghosts come. Ha! Here they come. So once you trigger them, they just follow you anywhere. Ha! Oh shit! Oh, you little sod. Never seen you. That was nice for him to come right by me. Only lost 2 lives, I can pull them back, that's not a problem. Now they'll almost certainly be a ghost in here. Can't hear it if there is one. Usually one up there. Right. Have I got... Oh, I've got Cataclysm. Oh, do I want Pestilence? Yeah. That's something else I haven't played for bloody ages. Well, 2, Electronauts. And, what's his face? I can't even think what it's called now. Track Lab. I think they're all at full. Oh well, there we go. Oh no. Has the patch dropped for 18 floors? Because I know it's coming out, it's supposed to come out the day after America or something. 132,000. But I had a look, and I don't think mine's updated anything. It's showing version 1.01, and it doesn't mention the new floors. I thought there were new floors. So is that the first or the second? I can't remember if that was the first or the second. So I haven't tried that yet. I was going to wait for the new, because I knew that there was a new download coming. Track Lab's cracking. Might as well. And if anyone's played it, is it best to... Can you use moves? I think you can use moves on it. Is it best moves or DS4? I'll have to have a look at that. Just saw that pit. That's me orphan in the pit. I've still got me orphan in purgatory, you know. Oh, what's that? Shit. Bloody walked into that then. Ah! Yes! Ha! Hey! Oh, flat. Well, there's some good flat games. Got me orphan. Just have a quick look at the what's it, 'cause I missed the. I got distracted by the orphan. Video Kid. Oh right, 3.49. Oh, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh no. Right, where was I? So I've done that bit. Oh, what the hell are you doing there? I thought I killed everybody on the cellar. Double check. I've got to feed. Oh, I hadn't had on some. So you get distracted by the orphan, and I'm missing valuable points. I'm nearly at Anakim now, so... Oh, I think I missed something then. I've definitely missed some comments somewhere. What's that? Right, I'll have a look at the comments. Just give me... Oh, Anakim. Yeah. The best thing seems to be Cataclysm. Get Cataclysm and he's a piece of piss. But even if you're using just standard arrows, just teleport close to him. But not too close, because if you notice, he has like it's not so noticeable when he's on the top, but as he moves down, you'll see like a stain, almost like, I don't know if it's ice or something. And that takes your health. A bit like if you're in the pits and you go into the lava, your health just drains really quickly. And just, it's literally headshots. Just keep getting headshots. Oh fuck. And you'll... Even with normal arrows, you'll do him. You might take a few hits, but just as quick as you can. Just bang, bang, bang in the head. If you got Cataclysm makes him really easy. It's one of them, the first time you do him, like that first, you know, as soon as you get him, you'll get it then, and you'll think, what, you know, why did I find it so difficult? Come on. Even with basic arrows, you can do. You'll lose a couple of health, but if you just shoot, move back, shoot, move back, shoot, move back. As long as you're getting headshots, you'll kill him in no time, and generally you'll kill him before too many of the monks. That was good. That was a dance and a half. That was. Before too many of the monks come active, because they only appear dependent on how much health he's lost. I think as soon as you hit him the first time, you get 2 monks. I heard somebody pop in there. You get 2 monks active, and then when he gets to a certain percentage, the rest come active. So if you can do it, basically the quicker you do it, the easier it is. No messing around, no foreplay, just, you know, in and out in a couple of minutes. So I just treat it like I'm having sex. If it lasts longer than the adverts, it's gone wrong. It might be why I'm single. Right, so I think that's all of them up here, unless sometimes one pops up down there. No. And occasionally there's a monk that's sort of got stuck in these corners. No. Right then. I'll follow the first couple with standard arrows to show you like sort of damage he takes. I mean, if you've got slowdown, you probably haven't got Hand of God yet. That's handy, especially later levels. And later levels, when you get more stuff appear, Wrath of God, fire a couple of Cataclysm at him, and then Wrath of God, and that'll deal with other stuff. But if you get too close to him, you'll see, you can't see it now, but I don't think they come down till you start shooting him, so I'm going to wait. You'll see like a thing on the floor. See that there? Now that, if you're in that, it's really going to screw you up. So even with standard arrows, I took 2 hits, and that's just with normal arrows. With exploding ones, it'd have been dead ages ago. Oh, Wrath of God. And I don't think I've used much of the others, have I? So come on, I'll try that in place of that. Again, because I'm on the DS4, I've got the thumbstick pulled back, so you sort of pause. But when you can move with an arrow cocked, but as you're loading the arrow, you stop for a second. So that's why I'm just like, I've got it pressed back. You just stop fire, and you just move it back in stages, and then the archers hopefully are going to miss you. I mean, a couple got me, but. So that would have with Cataclysm, it would have been gone a lot quicker than that. Will I never check me score? How am I doing now? 256. I'm hoping there's not so many bloody cupids this time, because I didn't do so well on the last what's it? Because that was ridiculous. But the thing with like Wrath of God, I love Wrath of God. Oh, you little shit. So my run to 7th, basically I've got Tempest, Wrath of God, Cataclysm and Slowdown, and all I was doing was trying to keep them and just oh shit. I was just trying to keep them and just use Quiver to restock them. Bloody hell. No, they've definitely ramped this up. And that's the thing that I don't like about this is it's not going to get to a point where you're that good you can just breeze through it, because it just bloody makes it harder each time. See, three health I've lost. Mind you, I'll have plenty of chance to gain them back. Just gotta watch out for the bloody cupids. Another one then. I heard him pop in. Oh. Holy armour. Cupid's Wrath's good. Well, I don't need... Actually, I'll have that instead of that ricocheting cataclysm thing. Oh! Actually, no, I'll just... Ah, cheers, man. Oh. Little bleeders. Come on. Ooh. No, I'll leave that for now. I do like Wrath of God. Oh, you little bastards. Nah. Oh! I thought that was Tempest, but it's Titan. Titan's just as good, gives me an extra life. Well, I had one go and I didn't do very well. I got stuffed by Gabriel. So, but oh shit. I did get my record over yesterday and this morning. 1.7 million. Which got me up, oh shit, little sod. Which got me up to 8th place. Cheers. Unfortunately, that wasn't streamed, which is a bit annoying. I think that's this section all done. Now what I really want, what I really want, I want Tempest to be in there. If Tempest's in there, I'll be a happy bunny. How if I could bloody teleport? I think that's all got, isn't it? Yeah. Come on, give me Tempest, give me Tempest, give me Tempest. Be nice. Ah, yeah, bugger. No Tempest. Alright, see you in a sec. And thanks for dropping in, Nick. It is appreciated. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8. 8 health. I must have got 2 titans then. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah? Unless I've got... I don't think I've got an extra permanent one. I don't remember getting 2 titans. Come on. Oh, Cupid's... What's it called? He's teleported somewhere, the little sod. Right, wait for them to go. Sad. Right. Come on. Hellfire. Somebody saw somebody pop up there. Actually, well, I should do. Bloody hell. Come on. Right. Oh shit. Oh, I'm nearly there. Yeah, but I've got Gabriel still and I haven't got me Tempest. Where's she gone? Ooh. If I got Tempest, I'd be a lot more confident. So when I get it, I don't swap it for anything else. If I get it, I'm keeping the bugger, because I need that with Gabriel. The blood of the lamb, that's always handy. Six health. Now what have I got? I don't think cataclysms work against him. I think I'm going to have to use standard arrows. There's got to be something in the shop. I think I did everything there. Oh, what have we got? There's got to be something. Oh shit. Little blader. Hail of arrows, 3 in quick succession. See, that one, I think, does it in a spread. Yeah, I don't want that. That's what I want. So it's like obviously like 3 arrows in one. Right then. Coming for you, Gabe. Oh yes. Ah. And there's no banshees or cupids followed. Bloody have that. Oh, Wrath of God. Oh, I do love a bit of Wrath of God. And Hand of God to slow him down. Cheers, man. You can go there, and Blood of the Lamb. So that's 8 health. 316,000. Lovely jubbly. deserves a slurp of whatever it is. I can't remember what it was. Mango, lychee, some fruit juice. Cheers, man. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I'll tell you today when Paradise lost 6. Oh, God. I'll tell you something though, I'm getting a blister on my trigger finger. And I've got me 2 orphans. I say I only got 4 the whole of that run. There's something over there. Is that quiver? I think it is. Is that quiver? Go have a look. It is. Yep. So that means I can use me Wrath of the God. I don't need it in it. But I've got to have access to Wrath of the God. Even if I use them up. For me, really good for orphans. So that'll attack anything. Regardless of how many enemies are in a place, they all get hit with that. I mean, it's that useful an arrow. When you first have it, you only get 6. But then once you've killed so many people with it, you get an additional 6. And then because I've got a thing that gives me extra on all my arrows. Oh shit. I now get 13. Oh, blood of the lamp. Well, I don't think the orphan's in there. Really up to full health. Oh. What's that one? Oh, Winter's Bite, yeah. It's nearly done. Done in there. Ah. I can hear ghosts. Very faint. I think the pit's there. I'm sure I can hear like slight roaring. Yeah. You can hear the ghosts. And the only time you get ghosts in Purgatory is guarding the pit. And of course then you get shitloads in the pit as well. So is there any more? No. Cheers. I am using it more now, you know. I'm still not as good as Dan. Little Dan, his shield work was superb. Right then. Oh, I hope I can get the orphan. Got the Wrath of God, so that'll help. So I don't need to get right next to it. As long I can hear it, I can hear it. There it is. Oh my god. How good was that? Right. Well, that's the quickest I've ever got the orphan. Well, say it says in the box it's saving orphans, so when I'm shooting arrows at her head, I'm saving her. Honest. That's what I'm going to tell the magistrate. I saw you, little blader. Come on, monk. Ah! I think he got me, little sod. Oh well. It's only one health. Oh, yeah, shit. You know what? Have a bit of a wrath. Nice you to say. I'd absolutely love to see the one that got 8 million. I'd love to see a stream of that. God knows how long it took him. I mean, my 1.7 took 7.5 hours. So, God, that was got to be days. It's like anything though, isn't it? The more, you know, the more you play, you just get so used to it. You start doing things automatically. You little shit. I can't believe when I first started coming in the pits, these seemed like ridiculously hard. And I look forward to them now. I think, oh, there's a good few points there. If you take it easy and, I wouldn't say it's easy exactly, but it's not too bad. Because it does help when you first jump in straight away. You got the orphan standing right next to you. Well, yeah, just get. Well, no, I don't dash through. I mean, I haven't got the speed run achievement on Immolation, which is doing it in 7 minutes. I'm not sure I'll ever manage to do that in 7 minutes. Ah, now here, sometimes there's somebody stuck in the bloody ceiling, and you get arrows shooting through and you can't get the sod. But I think it would have happened by now. Where are you? Oh. Ah, the portal's open. But I can hear somebody growling. Oh, there you are. Ah, you bastard! Well, I'm 3 health down, but still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know where the other health comes from. I remember picking one Titan up, I don't remember picking two up. Barrage of needles. No. Divine sight. You know what, now I'm going to stick with what I got. Right. What am I doing for score? 456. I don't know if I'll smash it, because when you get to, so like Purgatory 6 was just ridiculous. The speed the monks run at you, sorry, the monks fire at you, and the speed the knights run at you, it's crazy. There's somebody up there. I could hear you. I mean, it was a case of like going into a corridor and then just legging it, because there's loads of bloody things in there. Oh, of course, I've got me watching, haven't I, on the quiver? Have I got another section to do? I'll come back for that. Gives me Wrath of God on here. Use it to clear a few enemies and then nip back and restock it. And if you don't get headshots, I mean, like those monks there that normally take 3 shots to kill. I was shooting about 10 or 12 times and they were still going. I think that's the last one. No worries. Right, so I'll go back and get me quiver now. Yeah, I've just got just gone through the pit, and I was really lucky, Nick. As I entered the pit, the orphan, I sort of looked round the corner, and the orphan was straight there. Where was me quiver now? Oh, it was on the outside, wasn't it? There we are. Oh, I would still go on. Ah, well. So still on Purgatory 2. And I've got 466,000. So it's coming along nicely. What we got there? A ball of lightning. There's normally quite a few here, but I think the Wrath of God got them all. So he was nearly dead. So is this the last section? Before the... Can't remember if this is second or third section. I think it's the second. I've got to keep my eye out for an orphan. Sometimes get... Oh, quiver, that's handy. Means I can use me... come on, blood, that's it. Use me Wrath of God. And then that will restock it. You sometimes get orphans, you know. That's why I teleported in and just started using me Wrath of God. And the other place you get orphans is in the tower. Well, one of the other places. Let's go and have a look. Can't hear any giggling. Oh, it is the second section, there's the third. And obviously the last one is the temple. So, I've been there, been in there, haven't I? I'll just double check. Yeah. Right, so I've been round there. Let me have a look. Been round there, done that, done that. That's that section done. And I've got a quiver in the central courtyard, so remember that. And I can... use my wrath there. Oh, you know what? Now that looks like the courtyard. It's back there. So that could be where the orphan is. Right, let's try it. Oh, I think it's either down here. I can hear it. I don't think it's here, I think it's up there. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. Yes, got her. Took a couple of hits, but it's worth it. I mean, there's the blood of the lamb anyway, so that's got one of them back. Up to 573,000 now. Oh, you gotta love an orphan. When they giggle and run away, and you fire the arrows into the head. Cheers. Gotta say, that's not a sentence I thought I'd ever use. How much I enjoy chasing down orphans. Oh, another quiver. How am I doing? Got 3 Wrath of God, I can use them up. Might as well. Oh, you dick. I was fun. So, nearly at Anakim again. Right, let's double check that. I think just round here, and then time to go and blow Anakim up. Oh, you bugger. Didn't see you. There we go. That's that section sorted. So I've done that one down there, because that's where I got the orphan. Can't remember what was in the shop. Let's go and have a quick butcher's. Might be a blood. Oh, there is. Oh, Wrath of God. Holy armour. Haven't I been in the... I couldn't have gone in the shop, you know. I'd have definitely got holy armour before now. That takes me up to 11. Well, I'm going to keep my explosives. I'll keep me slow down. I want to keep them. That's the 3. Let me just check. Yeah. I want to keep that in case I don't get Tempest with Gabriel. I'll use Quiver. Fill that up. Oh, and holy armour. There we go. Right, I'll probably... Let me just check the time. Right, it's just gone midnight. So, if I get past Anakim, which I should do, I will be very, very disappointed if I get killed at Anakim. I mean, later levels, fair enough, but, you know, I should have enough to to beat him without taking it for granted. But then I'll try and get to Gabriel and defeat Gabriel, do Paradise Lost 2, and then that'll probably be it for tonight, because that'll take me up towards, oh shit, half 1, sorry, half 12, 1 o'clock, probably closer to 1 o'clock, and then I'll carry on tomorrow, assuming I get past Gabriel, which is a lot. I was thinking then I've got pestilence weapons. You little shit. Okay, now. You meant that one. You know what? I don't need all of the explosives for Anakin. I don't mind putting a bomb up your ass. Oh yeah, bugger! Oh. I'm sure there's another one down there. Oh well. Should probably run round the back. As I say, I'm, you know, not wanting to sound cocky, but I shouldn't lose to Anakin. Not with the amount of health I've got on Purgatory 2. So Gabriel, if I've got Tempest, I'm more confident. Yeah, I've been using my shot. I'm getting there slowly. I'm more confident with Gabriel if I've got Tempest. But even Gabriel 1, I'm still... I've got the feeling I could die quite easily. Well, now I'm sure there's still a knight hanging about. Nothing else come down there. There he is. There we go. Now these abominations, well, one shot kills them. For the first time, when I got to Purgatory 6, it was taking 2 shots. Damn, he just jumped right out on me then. Right, Wrath of God. So like loads of dead bodies. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 health. I've got 1 to pick up in here, which give me either anything from either 7 or 8 health, if he gives me 1 or 2, and 600,000. So that's pretty good. It's a good score. Things, there's definitely more enemies about now. So as you get further, your score racks up quicker. Because obviously you're shooting, you know, as long as you clear everything, you're shooting a lot more. But I've got to slow down now. So a few of them down. So just keep moving back a fraction each time. Headshots. Oh. Oh, what am I doing, Wrath of God? Should have used me Wrath of God earlier. Got some of the sods that were shooting me. Yeah. If after the first couple of shots I'd have used the Wrath of God, it'd have killed them monks before the bloody shot me, but oh well. So, Paradise Lost 2. I said 626,000. Right, we're going to have to try and be a bit cautious here. Alright, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute, let's get rid of these. They're good for orphans. Just started Paradise Lost 2, and I've got 627,000. But I really need... Ah, there you are. I really need Tempest. Mind you, I've got... I kept those out, those 3. It's not volley. Is it volley? Barrage, I can't remember. The 3 that shoot one after another. And that worked pretty well actually against Gable first time, so. Alright, no worries. Thanks for dropping in. It's an absolute pleasure as always. Really do appreciate, you know, people's... I still can't believe people watch me play games, but I do appreciate it. They're supposed to get orphans in Paradise Lost as well. but I've never seen any. I'm getting it. Yeah, I'd say I'm good at this. I'm not brilliant. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not amazingly good. I'd say the one that got 8 million, that's amazingly good. But I've got to, you know, I think I'm good at this now. But I should be the amount I've played it, to be fair. Oh. Oh, cheers, man. But again, as I say, I mean, there's 7 people above me on the high score table. And that 8 million, 8.8 million, that's unbelievable. I would so... it's because it seems to be all I ever play. I got 12 games over Christmas. I've got to try and get some of them streamed. I've got to say, I'd pay good money to see that the one that did 8 million. I'd love to have been able to see a stream of that. I'd love to know how long it took, and I say I got to Paradise Lost 6. So I'd just love to see what it's like. I mean, that was for 1.7 million, so he must have... He's got to be, you know, in double figures, or I don't know. He's got to be getting to Purgatory 10, 12, maybe more than that. And 6, they move so damn fast. I'd just love to see how on earth, you know, he managed it. And on the PC version, I believe the high score's 14 million. And again, you know, some of them, that'd be amazing to watch. Oh, I can see you, little fat net. So I think when you get into them levels, you've got to be doing some Matrix type shit. You've got to be pausing it all the time if you don't know select. But I suppose you know, sort of like shoot and then pause. I don't know. You've got to be, because they were moving that fast. I don't see how you could keep up otherwise. And actually, when there's a lot of stuff about, see, like that sort of pause. I think, oh fuck! Well, I didn't notice him up there. So I think you've got to be utilising those higher levels. Oh. I do love them goth chicks, because they do tend to teleport right next to you. It's really nice of them. more quiver. Right then. I haven't been all down there, have I? I tried to sort of do it section by section, but sometimes I end up going a bit off course. Just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Right, Right, so I think I've cleared out over here. Where is it? Oh, bugger. I thought I saw one. When I teleported, I couldn't see him anymore. I was standing on him, I think. What am I doing? 10 health, so I'm pretty good. Now, I don't think I went up here, did I? No. I went down there. So I think that's it for this section. Oh, no. Oh, give me a Tempest. Give me Tempest. Be nice. Ah. So it's up to, what's it one again? Right then. Well, we've got this section to do. And then hopefully get through Gabriel. Now, if I remember right, this opens up into a big open space. Oh, quiver. Well, that's good. Ah, sod ya. That should have got... If he hasn't killed everything, Should have weakened it all. I've still got 5 left. So I think that's... Let's just double check. No, there's something close by. Ah, she's out there. Shit. Retreat. Oh, bollocks. Right. Where was that quiver? That definitely needs a bit of Wrath of God. Or 5, mind you. If I don't lose any more, I'll get to at least 6. Oh, another quiver over there. Dick, well, use one bloody evidence. Well, I'm nearly at Gabriel. It's only shooting one thing out, so I think there's just one person left. There we go. Right then, I'm going to go and get that quiver. Now that was a good jump. I could say that that was just perfectly executed. I meant to land right next to the pickup I wanted. But that wouldn't be quite truthful. There was a slight element of fortune there. Right then. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 health. I can't remember if I've got any left in the shop. I doubt it. We'll have a look. Now, there'll be one at Gabriel's place, so that'll give me 6 or 7. Slow down, right, so what I need to... I don't know if slow down helps. Headshots. You can't do any harm, can it? He's going to go up. Right by the pillar. If you don't go right by the pillar, you sort of... they come round after you. Oh yes, I didn't even have to use me Wrath of God. Yes! 1, 2, 3. Didn't even take a hit. And it hasn't given me any... It hasn't given me any blood of the... what's his face? Oh well. There we go. It's now half 12. It's about an hour and a half to do another run, so that'll take me to 2, so that's going to be a bit late. So my brother's not 100%. So I've got to be up with the cows in the morning. So I'm going to call it a day. I'll have a look at the scores and that first, and so that's the first 2 purgatories done, and then I'll try and do the carry on tomorrow, and we'll see. So what score have I got? 713,000. So my data's been saved. Cheers, man. I'd like to get, a really good run. Obviously, I'd like to beat my high score and get further up the what's it. But to have it all, all streamed, as I say, glass of brandy. Or chilled Sancerre, reliving old victories. Yeah, I can't believe that. 3,000 points off 7. Oh. But I think if you can get that, I think these ones up to 3rd are catchable. I mean, that be very difficult, but they're catchable. First 2, they're levels above, aren't they? And the one I got with me record run, which I was really pleased at, was Not Clear Skies. That no, not Clear Skies. What was it now? It was. Oh, I can't remember what it was called now. No. 666 headshots. No, I can't remember which one it was. Anyway, right, I'm going to call that a night. Thanks everybody for dropping in. It's much appreciated, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try it a bit.